What's up, everybody? Derek Olthuis here. Hope you guys are doing well. I know this is kind of a weird time of life with all this virus stuff going on. Hope you're safe. Hope you're getting out on the water. I'm here fishing this small stream, and I'm using a 4-weight rod, and I'm gonna be kind of doing a Euro nymph style with a small white streamer that's about 2 inches long, and I'm just gonna be kind of jigging it along the bottom, kind of like a sculpin or a wounded minnow or something like that, and see what I can come up with in this little creek. As always, I'm very cautious as I approach the water so that I don't spook away the bigger fish, the more kind of careful, old, wise fish. So I always approach super quietly, low profile, making soft steps. I'm going to try and fish real tight into all the cover that I possibly can. I'm always okay with losing flies to catch fish. Just had a nice hit. Didn't feel real big, but okay for this stream. Another little tap. Another grab, but they're not sticking. Nice undercut and a whole bunch of brush up there. That's where I'm hoping a bigger fish will be. I'm gonna leave all the holes that I fish very cautiously as well, because I'm gonna plan and mouse all this on my way back up. take that. Not bad. Well, I'm fishing with Gilbert still, and I've been using this big articulated streamer, and so far we have not caught anything. I've had 0 chases, and so while I'm with him, I'm really going to learn, or try to learn, a lot about nymphing. Gilbert is a really good nympher. He fishes a lot with Lance Egan and Devin Olson, and shot the film Modern Nymphing 1 and 2, and then now adaptive fly fishing with those guys. And while I'm here, I'm going to pick his brain and really try to get some wisdom on how to nymph and up my game here. So I'm going to switch over right now to a Euro nymph rig and see what I can catch. I'll make sure to pick his brain and get some info for you guys as well, so that hopefully you can also up your game. And then go and check out his films, Modern Nymphing 1 and 2, and the new one, Adaptive Fly Fishing. I've watched them. They're awesome. They definitely helped me a lot to understand why those guys do certain things and why they're so successful. Yeah, give them a watch. You're going to learn a lot, and hopefully I'll get them to share some info on here so that you can learn right now. You can be in it, you can be out of it, whatever makes your heart feel good inside. Okay, so tell me what I need to do to be good at fishing. I've got my tactical sighter. Nice. Should I just run like some 0x before that?
Yeah,
how's that
0x
feel?
is pretty good. Yeah, so
okay.
So your floating line is a running line.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
already special there.
That's already going to help, because it's not going to have a big, heavy, thick taper on the end. That's going to add weight and create sag. If you do have a normal fly line, like a double taper, a weight forward, 5 weight or something like that, all you have to do is make that butt section longer, so that as you're fishing, you don't have a bunch of your floating line hanging out the rod tip and pulling it back. So this will be good.
Okay.
I would probably still go about 12 feet.
12 feet of 0x.
0x, yeah. 0x. Anything from the heavier it is, the easier it's going to be to cast, and the more accurate you're going to be with it. However, the more sag you're going to get, and if you do have to let some of that into the water, you're not going to get as good of a drift.
Okay.
So 15-pound test is a good butt section, all the way up to 20-pound test, kind of as an introductory butt section.
So 15 or 20 for an introductory. I'm going to do
0x will work.
0x,
yep.
12 feet.
Yep.
And then I'm going to do my sighter.
Perfect.
And then after my sighter, what should I throw on? Should I just go straight to 5x?
Yeah, do you have a tippet ring?
I think I do, yeah.
Yeah, if you don't, it's okay.
If I don't, I'll just do a uni knot or something.
You can just uni knot right to it, but if you ever have to change out your tippet, the tippet ring makes it a little bit easier for future re-rigging. But yep, so from your sighter, you're just going to go a straight 5x.
Okay.
In this situation, anything from 4 to 6x works, depending on how quick you want your flies to sink.
I don't own 6x. I only just bought 5x, to tell you the honest truth.
Well, you're set then. 5X it is. And the reason why you're going to go straight 5X is because that's the line that's going to be penetrating the water surface and also drifting through the water column. And since the slower water is going to be closer to the bottom of the river, and the faster water is usually up towards the surface, you don't want to have a big, thick, heavy line drifting through that, or else those currents are going to have more of an influence on your drifting nymphs. So by having a finer tippet, you're going to be in good shape. Get a better drift that line.
Okay, so 12 feet of Xerox cider. Then we'll go straight to 5X.
Yep.
And how many feet of 5X?
So you're going to determine that based on the water that you're fishing. So today we're fishing a pretty small stream. So anywhere from 3 to 4 feet will be plenty. And then to your first fly, which in a stream this small, I'm only fishing one fly. You could do a dry dropper on this rig as well, if they were hitting dry flies. But yeah, probably 4 feet will get you down. And then if you need to put if we come up with some big deep holes, you might be able to still get away with putting your cider down into the water a little bit to help your flies get down deeper. But most of the places on a stream of this size, you're going to be able to keep your cider all the way off the water and just drift your 5X tippet with about 3 to 4 feet. I'd probably put 4 feet on.
I actually fish this a lot when I'm fishing small streamers in rivers and in
That's your indicator mono?
even when I'm fishing sometimes in a lake with a dry or something, just to give me an extra reference point.
Yeah, it's if you're fishing an indicator, for example, and you put that on around your indicator, that will tell you what direction your line below your indicator is going as it goes through the water. You know what I mean? So that's another application some guys use it for. But yeah, just to let you know, because with currents or in lakes, sometimes it's hard to know exactly where your flies are at, and that at least points you in the direction that they should be in, right?
Do you just do a normal clinch knot?
Yep, whatever knot you're most comfortable with.
I like typically doing like a Rapala knot or some kind of a loop knot.
Nice.
Just because I like the additional movement that it gives.
Yeah.
This makes me happy though.
Yep.
Alright, well, time to laugh at me. We just found this awesome shoe. It still has battery. Look at this. Oh yeah.
Bling, bling.
You see those bling lights getting crazy. Are kidding me. My thing stopped recording. Whoops, I must have bumped the camera or something, stopped recording, but Gilbert's got a nice one on. Let's zoom in here. Gilbert, no pressure. You're in front of the camera for once. Oh yeah, that's a sea bass, I think. Oh!
Sea bass. You ready?
Oh yeah, give her.
Bye-bye.
Oh yeah, we've done it, Gilbert.
Fish on the board, all right.
We found this deer hung up in the fence. We tried to let it go, but it didn't want to run away. So, sorry, buddy. Go. You're doing really good here, Gilbert.
Do it there.
Hey, you're up. There's a fish right in there.
See one?
Oh, I did until I raised my hand this much. Too. Right there.
Oh man, right.
I hope you're filming.
High five, Derek. Yep, I'm filming.
Woo! We did it!
That is how you catch sticks, buddy. All right. See if anybody's good down here.
Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys learned some good stuff from Gilbert. Make sure you check out his channel, and we'll see you next week.